So whereabouts would we be starting to work with first?
Her feet.
Her feet. So what I want you to do, energy, is I want you to go all the way down to her feet. Is it both feet?
Yeah.
Yeah. And as you go down there, energy, into her feet, and we'll connect with these feet now. I want you to go as small as a cell and travel around these feet and tell me, what's the emotion that you feel there?
Pain.
Pain. And is that pain from this life or a previous life?
This life.
This life. So what is happening? How did she get that pain there?
She's just felt so sad.
She's felt sad. So it's actually restricting her from moving forward, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah? So if that pain stays there, it's going to prevent her from moving forward. So what we need to do today is we need to release all that pain. Well, let's get to the root cause of why does she feel she can't go forward? What's happening?
I'm not my true self yet.
You're not your true self yet? And if you could see a vision of your true self, what would you look like?
Be healing people.
You'd be healing people. So when you say, when you get the message to look after people, is it through healing?
Yeah.
So how can she best look after herself so she can move forward? What does she need to do?
Heal herself.
Heal herself. That's pretty generic. So how would she heal herself? What would be best for her body and her energy?
To be on her own.
To be on her own. So what we're going to do now is we're going to release all this pain so that she can make those strong decisions in confidence. So when you're ready, energy, what I want you to do is, I want you to know that my hand is like a magnet. And the more I talk, the stronger and stronger this magnet becomes in my hand. Go inside these feet here and get all those thoughts and those emotions that she's holding on to that are stopping her from going forward, and see yourself picking them up like you're pulling the weeds out of a garden. See yourself drawing them out and placing in my hand. And the more I talk, the more you pull those memories out. See you pulling all those memories out. Have I got all those memories now? Go and get some more. Go around the back of the ankles. That's right. Underneath the arches. In between the toes. Every memory that is holding her back is going back to spirit to be healed. And place them in my hand. Have I got them now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to take them from you now, and I'm going to offer that up to spirit. And I'd like to call on Archangel Michael to come with and work with me now. And as I use my tuning wand, I want him to come down and strike in this body the love and the strength from spirit. I want him to bring his sword, that sword of light. And as he activates his sword of the light, the blue energy from his sword powers up this feet. So when you're ready, 3, 2, and 1. Just feel his energy coming in now, pouring into this area. See him light up this area, seal where you're sore. Know that he's healing and making a new pathway for you. abundance and courage. Very good. So take another look at the body now and tell me, is there anywhere else in the body that we can work with?
Here.
Okay. So it's in your chest area.
Yeah.
So as you go into the chest area now, I want you to connect with that energy in the chest area and go into every cell and fibre and vein. And as you're communicating with that energy in her chest, what's the emotion that she has there?
Grief.
Grief. Where does she get this grief from? What happened?
Just been mistreated.
Mistreated.
Not listened to.
Not listened to. And this is a result. It's symbolic on the body. She's carrying that weight. Can she see those people in her mind's eye that mistreat and don't listen to her?
Yeah.
Yeah. I want her to let them know, mind to mind, that you are strong, you are confident, you are brave, you have courage, and everything shall pass, and you will be stronger than ever before. So let's begin now. I want to go into this chest area now. Just go in there now and start to gather up all those memories that she holds of that grief and how she's been mistreated. Go in there now. It's time for all this baggage to go to spirit to be healed. Gathering it up now. Clearing it up and putting it in my hand. Pulling it up, 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 up. Have I got that memory now?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to take that and I'm going to offer that up to Spirit. I want to call on Archangel Raphael to come and work with me now. Archangel Raphael is the angel of love. Love, abundance and joy. And I want him to bring himself down on that colour A green. A beautiful, deep, rich, earthy green. And as I use my tuning fork now, feel that energy of that richness entering her body. Feel it soaking into every fibre, cell of her body, calming this area, rejuvenating, and feel all those new patterns and life and ideas and strength coming to light. And see her filling up with that beautiful green energy of Archangel Raphael. And the more you need, the more you shall have, till you're completely full. Well done. And take another look in the body. Is there anywhere else that we can work with today?
No.
So what I'd like to do is I'd like to go to the shoulder area. And as I connect here, travel into the area of this shoulder and tell me what's happening there.
There's a lot of emotion in there.
There's a lot of emotion. Is this emotion from this life?
Yeah.
Ella? And can you see how she's carrying so much weight in her body? It's actually weighing her down.
Yeah.
Yeah? So let's go in there now and begin to clear out all that emotion. Just go and draw it out and place it into my hand. It's time to have a good clear out. It's time for all these memories to be released. So so she can grow in strength. Keep drawing it up, 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 up into my hand. Have I got those memories?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's release those to spirit. And now let's bring in Goddess Isis, the Mother of Love, pouring in all that love and that energy and that strength, that confidence and abundance. And feel how her shoulder realigns and her back straightens and her vision and ideas are clear. Well done. Tell me about her throat area. Does that look okay?
It's sore.
It's sore. Go in and feel that emotion and tell me, how did it get sore?
Because the words went unspoken.
It's sore because words were unspoken. And so you've got a blockage in your throat there?
Yeah.
Well, let's release that with the tuning wand now. 3, 2, 1. Just allow them to drift and float, every fractal, every little fleck of memory. All those words that you don't need anymore, just floating up to spirit. Very good. And what about the stomach area? I want you to travel down into this stomach area now. And as you're travelling around, feeling that emotion and all that activity, tell me what's happening there.
It's churning.
Churning. Communicate with that churning and tell me what's causing her stomach to churn.
Worry.
Worry. And this worry that she has, is it her worry or is it other people's?
Her worry.
And what does she worry about?
Being okay.
Being okay. If you had a message for her today with all this soreness of words unspoken and churning stomach, what would you say to her would be the best thing for her to do?
To get strong.
To get strong. How would she get strong?
By building herself up.
By building herself up. Yeah, so she's preparing.
Yeah.
Very good. I want to ask a couple of questions now, and I want to ask, how many guides does she have?
2.
2 guides. Describe them to me. What do they look like?
There's a lady with blonde hair.
Lady with blonde hair.
And one's a man with dark hair.
Man with dark hair. And what is it that they support her with? Ask them both there, as you can telecommunicate. What is it? What's their role?
To help her learn new things.
They help her learn new things. And how is she doing? Ask them. How is she doing?
Good.
So she's on the right path?
Yeah.
If they could give a message to her today, what message would they give her?
Keep learning.
And her purpose in life. What is the purpose? What's her contract for this life?
To gain as much knowledge as possible and share it.
To gain knowledge and to share. And I want to now ask a question, and we need to go back now to when she had her boys. She saw spirit. What was happening around her at that time?
She was very open.
And she said she moved from that house because of the spirits, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what kind of spirits was she open to?
Bad ones.
Bad ones. So connecting with her energy now. Are they here with her or is she cleared? She's cleared. Very good. I want to talk about the contract that she has with a particular person in a relationship. So what is the contract? Why does she challenge herself with this contract?
To know she can do it.
To know she can do what?
That she can stay strong.
Stay strong. Tell me, has she had previous lives with that person before?
I'm not sure.
I want to talk about a phobia that she has. And as I say the word snake, and I hold you close now, I want you to draw that word into her mind. And what does it relate to? Is it something in this life or a previous life?
Previous.
Previous life. So let's go now, travelling down and down and down and down, all the way to that life where that memory came from. And tell me, are you male or female? You're male. What happened in that life?
I was killed by a snake.
You were killed by a snake. What country were you in?
Africa.
You were in Africa. And where does she hold that memory of that snake?
In the stomach.
In the stomach. So let's go into the stomach area now. Because that memory was to protect her in that life, and it didn't do a very good job, and it's certainly not doing any favours in this life, is it? It's just out of date memory that we need to move, like clearing out our cupboards. So go into that stomach area and start gathering the memory of that life that she lived. And when you're ready, let's begin to release. Feel it floating up now, floating up out of the body, going back to spirit to be repaired and restored. Very good. And I'd like Goddess Isis, the Mother of Love, to come down now. And I want her to bring down all the abundance and the life force that she needs to move forward. When you're ready, just feel her coming down now and see that ray, that beautiful golden ray pouring into your stomach now, filling you up with abundance, love and confidence. Tell me about these migraines that she has. What's happening?
Your brain's processing.
Your brain's processing, so she doesn't need to be alarmed by it?
No.
And what about the contract with her mother? You say that she was in their previous life. Why have they contracted to work together today?
Don't know.
So as you connect and you say that word mother, yeah, does it bring any memories to you?
No.
No. So it's not something that we need to be challenging ourselves with?
No.
No. She generally wakes up between 3 and 4 a.m. in the morning. What is that about?
She's open.
Oh, she's open at that time. Is she ready to receive now, or is she just opening up by error?
She's ready to receive.
She's ready to receive. And who is it that'll be working with her when she receives this information?
Spirits.
Spirits. So these spirits, because she feels that she's not one of this earth, where do these spirits come from?
The sky.
The sky. Mm-hmm. And tell me, does she come from a different planet herself?
Yes.
Yeah. Do we know this planet?
No.
No. So on this planet, what is it that she does?
She walks in the forest.
Oh, she walks in the forest. So it's a planet that has trees and forests.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And what's the purpose of her walking in the forest? What does she get from that?
Healing.
Healing. Uh-huh. And if you look at her body when she's actually on that planet, what does she look like on that planet?
Blue.
She looks blue. Mm-hmm. And tell me, can she telepathically communicate on that planet?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And is it those that are going to be working with her at 3 and 4 in the morning?
No.
That it's others? Mm-hmm. She kind of has a knowing about her future. Tell me, how does she get that information?
She feels it in her body.
Uh-huh. Is she to allow that to happen? Is it? Yeah, it's good for her. Uh-huh. She has this belief that she will die early. So where is that? Where is that nestled in her body? What is that about?
It's in the stomach.
It's in her stomach. Uh-huh. So let's go to the stomach area now. And as we go into the stomach, I want energy, I want you to follow me in there. And tell me, is this from this life or a previous life?
This life.
This life. So as you connect with the energy there and you feel all her thoughts and memories, what's happening there?
She's getting ready.
What is she getting ready for?
To die.
To die? Mm-hmm. Well, we all die at some stage. So what brings her to those thoughts then?
That she's done.
That she's done? Mm-hmm. But you, energy, have been working with her for over 100 years. If you could give a message to her, what message would you give to her right now when she thinks that she's done? Is she done?
No.
No. Uh-huh. So does she have those feelings and storing in her tummy there? Like she's had enough?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I want to call on Archangel Michael now to go in with his sword of light. And as he goes in there with his sword of light, I want him now to burn like a laser beam all those thoughts of not wanting to be here. Just feel him going in now. See him just burning those with the laser, setting fire to them and taking them up to spirit, completely eradicating those thoughts from her memory, from all her cell memory. And now I want him to put that blue sword of light through her entire stomach and feel that expanding throughout her entire body, and see her now as a body of light, a body of love that is cherished by everyone around her, knowing she has the strength to carry on. Well done. Take a look inside your body now, in your stomach. How's it looking?
Cleaner.
Cleaner. And those thoughts are gone?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I want to ask you to connect with Spirit now, with those people that say that you're open and ready, the ones that want to talk to you now. I want them to give a message to you. Now that we've released all those negative thoughts in the stomach, what message is it that you have for her?
We're waiting.
We are waiting. Uh-huh. So what is it that she needs to do to connect with them now?
To open up fully.
To open up fully? Mm-hmm. Well, how will she do that? Would it be through music, meditation, running? Meditation. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And tell me about her situation now. How long will she be going through this situation?
Not long.
Not long. Uh-huh. So she's on the home stretch.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. So now what I want to do is I want to call on Spirit and Source, and I want them to bring down a beautiful white light, just a beam of light, just as if she was on stage under a beam of light, and just feel all that power and that energy activating her body, giving her strength. Just see how it's aligning her body, giving her clear mind, positive thoughts. And now I want you to put a ring of gold around her, and that will protect her from any negative thoughts. And should she get any negative words or thoughts directed to her, she can say in her mind, take that back, and it will be directed straight back to them, and it won't even penetrate her aura. All she has to do is say, take that back. And now what I want you to do is I want you to see, now you have all that beautiful energy inside you, just how balanced and aligned your body and your soul is. And know that you're truly special. Very good. And now we've come to the end of the session. I want to bid everybody farewell that's been working with me. Thank you for working with me. But it's now time for her to come back into the room, slow and steady, remembering everything she needs to remember. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Wow.
A lot of emotion there.
You're carrying a lot. You weren't born to be a snail, you know. You can't keep carrying everything on your back. You'll break it. Mm-hmm. It's breaking your soul. You're worth more than that, yeah. Whatever their challenges are, they're their challenges, not yours, yeah. You okay? Right, so I'll step back.